Today I want to dive into a topic that's been stirring up some intense reactions lately. Toranaga and controversial actions in Shogun, particularly the sacrifice of Hiromitsu and Mariko. I've seen a lot of shock and outrage, with some calling him an outright villain, and my response to that, well, buckle up. Because there's more to this story than meets the eye. Toranaga isn't your typical hero, and that's the whole point. Toranaga for the most part is a semi-realistic portrayal of what it takes to be a highly successful medieval warlord. Think about historical figures like Henry V, who was described as both inspirational and, let's face it, a bit psychotic. Toranaga is no different. The only thing separating Toranaga from Ishido is how the story is framed. Remember how Toranaga began the series, holding the heir's mother hostage, not so different from Ishido at the end, right?
折しも今朝方お世継ぎのお母君が江戸へ出立なされた。何の前触れもなしにじゃ。
落葉の方様の妹君は具足の嫁。お産を控えた妹君を。
大坂での近江の無事を担保すべく人質になされるおつもりか。
This isn't a story about clear-cut heroes and villains. It's about the last warlord standing at the end of a brutal civil war. And let's be real here, you don't get there with clean hands. If Shogun were Game of Thrones, Toranaga would be our Tywin Lannister. He's not a hero in shining armor. He's the necessary evil needed to end decades of bloodshed. He's the warlord who had what it took to win. And here's a little extra for you. If you think Toranaga is a bit much, you should read about the real guy he's based on. History is full of characters who make Toranaga look like a saint. So next time you're watching Shogun and feeling that mix of shock and outrage, remember, it's not always black and white. Sometimes the most fascinating characters are the ones who blur the lines between hero and villain.